Good morning, doctor, and thank you for making the time to be available for this interview. And I know time is valuable to you around a busy practice.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Why have you joined PMDS?
I had good reviews from some of your other clients when I started. And yeah, they said they got good service from you guys, headache-free, very little admin they had to do on their own part.
Right.
And nobody likes to do administration.
Yeah.
South African practitioners are overburdened administratively anyway. So to offload that burden onto someone else and not have to take all that admin work home after a long day in theatre and doing follow-ups and recons and age analysis and all that stuff, doing it all myself, coding, getting authorizations, following up on rejections. I didn't want to do all that. I wanted my personal time to be my personal time and my work time to be my work time. So that's why I enlisted PMDS to do my practice management.
What difference has PMDS made to your practice?
Well, I hardly do any administrative work anymore.
Yeah.
So, well, I haven't done administrative work ever, really.
Right.
And I think it's just streamlining all the workflows with regards to follow-ups, PMB claims, follow-ups on PMBs,
Yes.
cash quotations.
Yeah.
I think Ishani even does a pro forma for my PMB motivation, so I don't even have to do much on those.
Right.
I just fill in a little part that I need to fill in, and she does the rest. So I think streamlining of the workflow and making my day-to-day life easier,
Yeah.
so I can concentrate on just doing what I need to do and not burdening myself with the administrative work of running a practice.
Does the services offered meet your expectations?
No, I think you've exceeded expectations,
Thank you, doctor.
especially in terms of when dealing with locums and stuff like that. And a lot of the locums especially appreciate the transparency with which we pay them.
Yeah.
And you just won't get that from anybody else. Basically anything that I asked you to do, you've come through, so I would say you exceeded expectations.
How would you describe the team and your interactions with them?
Well, I like the fact that you have a team leader, the way you've structured your team. So you've got a team leader and whoever works with the team leader. And then each team looks after a certain doctor's practice.
Okay.
So I don't have to speak to different people. I have one point of contact.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that I can even trouble Ishani on her WhatsApp, and even after hours, if I need something, she doesn't mind answering my calls. She'll reply to my WhatsApps. So I like the personalized service you have. It's almost like having my own employees.
Yeah, it's like an extension.
It's like an extension of my practice.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that I don't have to talk to somebody I don't know. And
Sure.
I can interact with one person all the time. She knows my practice. She knows everything about my practice. She knows who you've given quotations to,
Yeah.
who hasn't responded. The theatre lists go to her, so she knows exactly what's going on in my week. So it's a very personalized service, whereas with other practice management companies, I think most of the guys just speak to somebody they don't know.
Yeah.
And they don't have that level of service, the personalized level of service we get with PMDS.
How likely are you to recommend PMDS to other medical practitioners?
I would say very likely. I've recommended to several already.
Yeah.
And I think if you continue offering that personalized level of service, then I think it's a bit of a no-brainer for anyone that's looking to lessen the administrative burden on themselves.
Thank you very, very much for your time, and we wish you well.